What's happening, Crumb Point? I'm happy to see you guys. Hopefully, everything is going well for you and you guys are staying busy and active during our time away. I know I'm trying to keep myself busy doing all sorts of things around my house and getting involved in projects. And I just want to include you guys in a little activity today. And we're going to be talking about organic shapes. And we're going to be doing a drawing again today. For those of you who've drawn the past three with me, I got some excellent feedback from some of you guys. And you guys sent me those drawings, and those are fantastic. Love seeing all those drawings from the kids at Crown Point. And let's go ahead and get drawing. All right, I'm going to show you guys some examples of what organic shapes are. Organic shapes are shapes that are not defined by mathematics. So these are shapes you would find in nature, like some of these I'm showing you here. You can see organic shapes come in all different varieties. And for me, some of the most fun I have drawing is to do drawings that don't have a purpose, that they can become whatever I want. And I don't really know what that's going to be. I don't understand where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. So here is my paper, and let's get some stuff drawn. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to think about a shape. So I'm going to do, maybe I'm going to think about like a paint splatter. And if I think about, or spilled milk or spilled juice on the counter, and that might kind of have this blob-like quality. Maybe it kind of looks like a ghost to you, whatever that is. And what I'm going to keep doing is I'm going to keep filling in the inside of this shape with a variety of other shapes. And you can see I got blobs inside of blobs. Maybe I have blobs inside of blobs inside of blobs. And these can make really fun coloring activities for yourself. Imagine making your own coloring sheets. So I've got my blob inside the blobs, outside the blobs. I got blobs everywhere. Maybe I want to start including other blobs. Maybe I repeat some of those same lines, and maybe I get further away, and then maybe I bring it real close back in there. Maybe that's my first organic shape. It's got all sorts going on in there. Maybe I can see where I can start including other organic shapes in some of these voids. Now, a void is where there's nothing. That's a fancy art word for a hole. And you can see I've got all these kind of cool areas I can color in. Maybe I bring in some other ones where I have voids or areas that there's not anything going on. And I like to think of these drawings as maybe being like really close up, like a really close up view of like your cells in your body, or maybe something you'd see under a microscope. So I'm going to now I'm going to add another one down at the bottom here. And you see it has kind of the same feeling, that it has these like kind of crawly arms that are coming out. Maybe I add another one, and maybe I can just keep going. I can have these all around my page. And now you see I ran those off to the edge. They touch the edges, and it's like there's more out there. It's like kind of growing, and there's more going on. Now I can take these same kind of ideas and I can replicate those to these other pieces. So there's blobs inside of blobs inside of blobs. Like I was saying, these make fun coloring sheets. And I'll tell you, I used to draw like this for years and years of my life. I would do all sorts of fun things with these drawings once they were all the way filled in. And to me, organic shapes are just fun shapes because they don't have definitions. They don't have names, right? Bob the Blob, maybe that's his name. You know, if you think about it, you might be the first person to ever draw the shape you're drawing, which is kind of fun, I think, that you have that kind of control just with your hands, that innovation is right there. And we're just going to keep repeating these again and again. It's that repetition in art that makes things feel kind of interesting and cool. So I'm going to keep going on all these external shapes, and I just move my eyes around the page, and I'm just trying to find places where it feels more empty. This doesn't feel so empty to me. Maybe out here is feeling empty, right? Maybe up in here we can still throw another little organic shape in there. This might be something fun for you to not just do by yourself, but maybe get your mom or dad, or brother or sister, and do a drawing video with me. Because I like seeing that you guys are doing stuff and keeping your minds active, keeping your hands active, right? While we're all on this break. And for me, that's some of the stuff that feels the best. It's just things I don't have to think too hard about. I can just go off into my own creative mind, and I can find my own solutions and my own answers. Because if you think about it, artwork is really solutions to problems. And our problem today is to decide how to best fill our page with some kind of pattern and unity and get those organic shapes to kind of work and talk together. Maybe I just need to keep my eye on how full these get, because if I start making one more full than the other, it's going to feel different. You want to kind of have the same feeling all around. Now I'm starting to think, what else could I do in between here? What's between these blobs? Could I have a unique solution to these? Maybe, what I'm thinking, maybe these are connected somehow. Maybe I have like these kind of stringy attachments that go from one to another. Maybe they cross. And I get to make all these decisions because it is my artwork. Now I'm getting this page nice and full. Look at that. Maybe I could even start thinking of patterns to fill this in with. All right. So maybe inside these blobs, We get lines going because lines are just as important as shapes. Lines can convey tension or connection. Look at this. This is kind of fun. And also, a big part of this is seeing positive and negative space. Like I see this as a whole, I see these as connections. All right. And look at that. I have got an organic shape drawing. And now I could color in my own coloring sheet. So if you guys want to attach these to Google Classroom, if your parents have a smartphone, a real easy way is for them to get the Google Classroom app on their phone and log in as you, the student, and you guys can attach those right into the response of the question or the assignment here, and you guys can share back what you guys have done today. So I want to see your drawings, and hopefully you guys are having a wonderful beginning of your week.